Man, I can't wait till this fight is over. These white supremacist, racist ass trolls on YouTube and these fans coming out to Vegas. These Irish motherfuckers coming out to Vegas, man. Whack motherfuckers. All of them, man. I can't wait till this fight is over. Get the excuses lined up. Was he weight drained? Floyd kept running. Connor's not a boxer. I can't wait till the excuses, are line up on Sunday. Because Connor is going to get his ass whooped. He's a front runner, just like Sergey Kovalev. He's a 3 to 4 round fighter. He's not going to last past 4 rounds in terms of cardio. He's not used to this the speed and the repetition of boxing, especially at the caliber of a Floyd Mayweather. He couldn't mirror anybody in his sparring sessions to match someone like a Floyd Mayweather. The speed, the timing, the rhythm. Trash. Didn't have no boxing coach. Trash. Just fundamental things that he couldn't learn in a matter of a few months. All you gotta do is look at the Chris Van Heerden sparring footage, man. Bring that up again. I got my clip fully loaded. You know what I'm saying? Fully loaded. Nothing has changed since he sparred Chris Van Heerden. Hands low, face in the front, no head movement. He has not learned a damn thing since this particular portion last year till now. Sparring Paulie Malignaggi and his other sparring partners, which one was a full-time soccer player. Another guy got 22 losses. So, the hype train is over. Listen, I said that on my other videos, I said it on my other videos. This fight, the hype of this fight is going to be better than the actual fight. This is going to be a one-sided beating of Conor McGregor. And I just want the excuses to be lined up when he loses. Now, let me also say this. I have no emotional or financial ties to this fight. I'm not paying for this fight. I'm going to live stream it for free. All right? I'm going to live stream it. I'm not paying for this fight. I'm not going to no movie theater. Nothing like that. If I were to pick and choose, because normally I really stream fights. I don't really pay for the fights, to be honest with you. They all should be free, just like what Al Heyman's trying to do on PBC, because he started that trend. Everybody else trying to follow Bob Arum is now copying the blueprint that Al Heyman laid, which is having these fights on free TV. It should be on free TV, basically. But the point I'm trying to say is that, this fight here, if I were to choose this fight versus Canelo and Triple G, I would rather pay for this fight here, Mayweather versus McGregor. Why? Because, number one, the promotion, the idea, and the inception from this fight started from Mayweather and Al Heyman. Al Heyman was the brains behind all the negotiations. He brought in Dana White. Dana White talked. You can look at the interviews. He mentioned Al Heyman was the one that did the negotiations. So Al Heyman was the one that started this negotiations as far as the purse bid, all the locations, everything else, when the fight was going to air. All of that was started by Al Heyman. Again, one of the most well-respected sports personalities on the planet, bar none. This guy, extremely well-respected and the most powerful, if not one of the most powerful sports businessmen on the planet. Him and Jay Prince, two well-respected black men. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why, because of the fact that, like I said, Al Heyman was the brains behind it. You got a goddamn reject white supremacist in Oscar De La Hoya, who was on Twitter recently. I think I retweeted it. Who was on Twitter on coke and heroin and PCP, with a rant tirade talking about FU hashtag Mayweather versus McGregor. Both of you guys are disrespecting the sport of boxing. Canelo Triple G. So I don't know. I will not support. I would rather not support financially the Triple G versus Canelo fight because I don't want to put money into a reject white supremacist person named Oscar De La Hoya. Straight up. But like I said, I can't wait till this fight between Mayweather and McGregor is over. All of these damn trolls and suspected white supremacists out here and coming into Vegas just talking all kinds of dumbass shit. They don't know shit about boxing, man. It's the element of surprise. I'm like, really, bro? You got the nerve to talk to Senior about element of surprise? This video on Fight Hype is hilarious, man. This dude. Look at this whack ass dude right here, man. Just crazy. But anyway, I want to just break this fight down and who I think will win. And I've already made my prediction actually before, but I just want to break it down tactically with this fight. So for one, the weigh-in yesterday, I was surprised that Mayweather came in at 149. I thought he would be like in the early, 150s, but that's cool. 149. His natural walking around rate is like 153, 154, probably hovering around 155. That's his natural walking around rate. So he really ain't have to do shit because he's always ready, like like that classic song by Sugar Free. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? So, Mayweather always stays ready, always in shape, disciplined for his body. Look at this dude. He's trying to look at this whack ass, corny, suspected white supremacist Irish dude, man. He's trying to do some damn boxing movements. He don't know what the fuck he doing. Wait, I recognize that dude. This dude right here, who the hell? I think he's another damn suspected white supremacist. I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? So the fight, like I said, Mayweather's going to win. He's gonna win by referee stoppage. Like I said earlier, McGregor is a front runner. This is how I think the fight's going to play out in the beginning rounds. And I agree with Paulie's assessment of the fight. I saw his thing on Undisputed Fox Sports. He mentioned that how do you offset an awkward fighter, right? McGregor is an awkward, weird fighter, right? He thinks that, throwing punches from odd angles, doing these weird stances that have nothing to do with boxing are effective, and they're not. They're not effective because there's a few things that he actually think that is working, which is not. When you're doing all these switching from orthodox to southpaw, you're wasting energy, right? All of the extra stuff he was doing yesterday on the way-in, yelling and screaming and doing all that, wasting energy, wasting a lot of energy, just exerting a lot of energy. Just he's going to be depleted within 3 rounds. Okay, so Mayweather will come in with the high guard and walk him down, right? McGregor is going to attack. He's going to attack. He's going to hit nothing. Not going to land any clean shots. There's going to be some tactics as far as inside fighting. Going to be a lot of holding in the first 2 rounds. They're going to fill each other out. Mayweather's going to calculate the data, download what McGregor's tendencies are, and then by round 3, he's going to dismantle him. And I say within 6 rounds, it's going to be a referee stoppage because Mayweather's going to continue to pot shot. He's going to do some body shots, check hooks. He's always going to check him with that right hand. He's going to stay inside of that left hand because that's the only shot he got. He's going to neutralize that left hand, Mayweather is, and continue to onslaught that right hand and go back to the body. McGregor is going to slow down, and his punch output is going to be depleted. He's not going to punch back. He's going to be He's going to be just taking a lot of punishment. The referee is going to see that. Hey, you better fight back, and it's going to be a referee stopper. So I predict a TKO round 6. You know, I think that's going to happen because of the fact that, you know, Mayweather wants to put on a show, and he's going to figure this guy out within 2 rounds. And after round 3 is going to be downhill for McGregor. So that's my prediction for the fight. 6-round TKO Mayweather, and all these damn suspected white supremacists out in Vegas, and these trolls. Get your excuses ready. All right. He was weight drained. Mayweather kept running. He couldn't stay still. You know, he's not a boxer. They're gonna talk about a punch that didn't land, right? But they landed to them. They're gonna talk about their highlight of this loss is gonna be, I'd say, 2 to 3 punches that looks like they landed, but they didn't land, because, you know, you can't never land a clean shot with Mayweather. So they're gonna talk about that, and then you'll see the memes of the replay. Oh, Mayweather slipped that punch, you know, and that kind of thing. So, yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a 6-round TKO by Mayweather. Those are my predictions on the fight. I'm gonna do a post-fight video also about this fight as well after it's over. So, anyway, family, those are my thoughts on the fight. Leave your comments down below. Also, I did want to talk about the Irish people who always want to play the victim role and talking about, oh, well, our people were slaves. Well, guess what, dude? You guys were slave owners, and you went to an island named Montserrat and colonized this island. See, you know, I'm a researcher. I keep my clip fully loaded with knowledge. So all of you damn Irish all you damn Irish people talking about you were victimized and you were slaves. You guys were slave owners for a long ass time when you colonized an island called Montserrat, where the indigenous people who are African have Irish surnames. So there you have it. That's a dagger right there. Y'all can't refute facts. It is what it is. So anyway, family, those are my thoughts on the fight. Leave your thoughts about who you think will win between Mayweather and McGregor. Let me know who you guys will win in the comments section down below. All right, family, until next time, Chauncey, a.k.a. the Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.